Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Messages from your specific person. What is it that they wish to say to you? We're going to find out, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. Power number 9, number 3, the number 11. So going to the number 23. Some of you Scorpios could be 21, 23, 29, 31, 32, 33, or possibly 39 years of age. You could have been born in 1991, 1992, or maybe possibly 1993. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. Others of you might be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. Another group of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius born in the month of November. Another group of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. And some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. That's what's coming up in the numbers for the moment. If you have been in no contact, if this has been breadcrumb communication between you and this specific person, again, how may they be thinking and or feeling about you, whether or not they're dealing with a third party? Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective message, please? From Scorpio's person unto them, show me what's up. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Long-term commitment headed in your direction, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn more specifically. This person is bringing in longevity. They're not going to rush anything, but they're doing things in a very methodical way. So the Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. Let's see about this long-term commitment. They're bringing in also strength and courage and resilience. The Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo born in the month of August. So they're coming in very bold, very confident, very self-assured after thinking things through, going through the dark night of the soul, looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. We have the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck. So they've been planning. They've been planning behind the scenes for this long-term commitment with you. They might not have understood what this connection really truly meant to them before in the past, but it's like now they do. You know, and I also pick up a little bit of ancestral lineage when it comes to the Hermit, because we see an older person in the card. And it's kind of like the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. So I feel like your trusted ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels on the other side are really trying to help you guys in regards to this person, the person that you've been in love with for a very long time. There is a marriage proposal coming in, and for some of you guys, this marriage proposal could come in during August of 2025 for some of you. I just heard a car honk outside, so that's confirmation. Knight of Cups. They either want to, they want to take you on a date, take you out for dinner. A long road that they have traveled. So some of them could be at a distance from you. Bringing in not only financial stability, but also emotion. Bringing in true feelings. How you put a spring in their step. So again, we have the Knight of Coins. You could be dealing, the Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yep, putting in the effort. Got another number 8 going on here. So August can also be a turning point for some of you guys. Making the effort, putting in the work, being tried and true. They're going to prove to you. They're going to prove to you that they want this relationship to work out and they want it to succeed. They're putting an end to something, but they're also trying to keep the faith and the hope and the belief that you will say yes to them. We also have a 6 of Clubs, kind of similar to like the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands can talk about good news, recognition, achievement, advancement. Some of you guys could also be 36 years of age. But this could talk about getting married in a church. It could be getting married out and on a beach. They've had a lot of challenges before in the past. We have the Clouds card, but clearing the way, clearing the pathway for success, no matter what it is that they've been dealing with. Coming in very tried and true and romantic. Here we go. They've been working in on themselves. This is Kitty Corner to the 8 of Pentacles. I'm becoming a better person. Taking full responsibility for their actions. If you try to reach out to them now, listen, don't go chasing after your person. Stay on your throne, okay? They may not respond or answer. You may not get what you're looking for or what you're seeking if you yourself try to pursue. No, pull back. Pull back. Manifest behind the scenes. Keep speaking things out into existence. If you have to script it out, guided meditations, whatever, get into the zone of receiving. And because I'm seeing a proposal card here, long-term commitment card, go ahead and start listening to guided meditations for engagement or getting married, if that's what's on your bucket list. Okay. Because the energy is there. It's always been there. It's through our thinking we change our life, okay? So you're, again, like I always say, you're a greater part of the manifestation of this person that you've been in love with to come back, to come around the bend again and really put in this effort. Because like when we try to chase somebody, it's like pushing them into a corner. Do you think anybody's going to respond in that manner? No, they're not. They need to come to you, and they will come to you because you're going to command it. Command it and working in on your thinking in regards to this person, recreating a new version of your person in your mental reality. See them stepping up to the plate because they want to. It's there. Yep, they want to get to know you all over again. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yep. That's a reason why they're not going to try to rush anything. But there is a religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Basically, it boils down to your faith and your belief. It is about the illumination mentally. Crystal clear seeing the vision of your future with this person, because what you think about, you also bring about. Okay, so you see your person coming in, getting down on their knee, proposing marriage to you, if that's what you want, moving in together, going on a vacation together, whatever it is. You have to keep your thoughts very strong and very crystal clear and not waver. Do not put yourself into triggering positions, meaning if social media triggers you, and you know that there's something that could be going on in the 3D reality, do not put yourself in that position, Scorpio, especially when you're manifesting. Because I feel like the way that they're going to reach out, it's going to be unexpected. Either they show up at your house, it's a DM message, a text message, a phone call. Somebody, if you block this person, they got to have a way in order to reach out and communicate. Okay. They could try to find another person to get in contact with you in order to get in contact with them. But you have to open up the gateway a bit in order for them to come forward. You are the only one that's recreating the new version of them coming forward unto you. So as you visualize your person being upstanding, being truthful, loyal, faithful, honest, they're not dealing with anybody, they're in the free and the clear, the singlehood life, okay? And they're coming towards you. They're going to bring in strength. Okay? So as you change your thinking, you change your overall perspective about you. See yourself, sitting down, having dinner together, connecting, maybe going to a concert, doing something fun, But your belief system about your person has got to change. It has to. Because otherwise, if you keep retrieving back to the past and the things that they did and the things that they said and all of this, that's the version, again, that is going to keep showing up in your reality. That's not the version that you want to show up. So stay zoned in, stay focused, because their intentions and where your subconscious mind is at with them, they have intentions to come forward and bring you this long-term commitment. You can do it. They love you. A lot of loving energy. You are the yin to their yang, Scorpio. There's no one else that can balance them out except for you. You're the only one. You are the only one that brings them harmony, balance. So chant that over yourself. My person cannot get enough of me because I balance them out. They feel at peace when they're in my presence. They feel confident when they are in my presence. I am the safety. I am the security. Some of them have had to reparent themselves, or you might have even needed to reparent yourself, Scorpio. You could have had a tumultuous childhood upbringing, a lot of pain, sorrow from the past. You could have seen your parents split up, divorce. Maybe your father was absent or your mother was absent in the relationship. They could have gone through some of the same things. I feel that there are other things about this person that they have not entirely revealed unto you, especially about their upbringing. Certain things that they feel maybe more sensitive to. So getting to know each other all over again. Like I'm seeing it back and forth, communication going back and forth, like fluid communication in the near future here. But watch your thinking. I need to own up to where I feel sure about this relationship. So basically, past tense, they were not confident. They could have been picking up on your lack of confidence or your fears, your insecurities, and then it manifested within the connection, them not being sure about you, etc. That's why it's important to watch your thinking, but they will step up to the plate. The Knight of Pentacles is by far, like in tarot terms, is like by far the best knight. It may be a slower feeling, but when they come in, that person comes in, it's solid, it's staying, it's not going anywhere. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. So there could also be apologies, also too, headed in your direction. Like, let's say, for example, they left some of your text messages unread and, they never responded, blah, blah, blah. So they're going to be exceptionally apologetic, but what they're zoned in on right now is making things work out between the two of you, and again, getting to know you all over again, as it should be. You two balance each other out. And so it is. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, thank you so much for the love and support of my channel. Thank you for getting me over 22,000 subscribers. I certainly appreciate each and every single one of you. Stick around as the saga continues between you and your specific person. And in the meantime, if you love this content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, take care.